YouTube? Welcome back to SGO Media. OnePlus 12. This video is overdue. I've been wanting to try the OnePlus phone forever, and for some reason I never pulled the trigger on getting one, and finally I have. And the only thing I regret is not purchasing a OnePlus phone any sooner. This phone is a beast, and let's get down to the review. So it comes in a very awesome package. It's very premium. OnePlus 12 on the side, the big 12 on the top here. It looks great. It comes with a pin as well. I haven't opened it or anything. I'm not sure what the pin is for. I have transferred my number to the phone because I wanted to get the real OnePlus 12 experience. I'll let you see how it looks here. Very premium. I love that they give you the focal length on all the cameras. For example, this top one right here is f1.6 and it's a 23 millimeter focal length. The other one is f2.2, 14 millimeter. That's the wide camera. And the telephoto is a 70 millimeter f2.6. So I love that they give you all that information here in the lens. Let's talk about the things I don't like. Okay, and it was very hard to pick out those things because there is honestly nothing I really dislike about this phone. I really hate. These two are just more like it's kind of annoying type thing. The first one is I'm not a fan of curved displays anymore. I used to like them, and I used to think they looked slick. I used to think they looked and I used to think they looked really good. But from a day-to-day use, I don't like the curved display. I find myself not being able to click on things that are on the side, or sometimes I feel like the side of my hand, because I have small hands. You know, I'm not a tall dude. I'm 5'7", and so my hands aren't big. They're average, I guess. And sometimes I catch myself clicking on things with the side of like my palm, and it just gets annoying, right? I know a lot of people like small phones. Myself, I don't like huge phones. If I do, I really have to love the phone. And I love that with Oxygen OS, you pull down the settings here, and you go to About Device, and it tells you exactly what you're getting from the phone. It gives you the processor, which is the Snapdragon Gen 3, and it gives you the screen size as well. So it's about 6.82 inches from each corner, so it gives you an idea on how it would fit in your hand. It is also a 5400 milliamp battery. It has 12 gigs of RAM, plenty enough for you to game, plenty enough to multitask. I have been editing 4K video from my Sony a7 III on this device with no hiccups. I have not experienced any type of lag, nothing whatsoever. 12 gigs of RAM is literally enough for you to do anything on this phone. And paired with the processor, the Snapdragon Gen 3, there's no hiccups. There is no hiccups. You might encounter one every once in a while, like once in a blue moon, but you don't have to worry about lag on this phone whatsoever. So we talked about the focal lengths on the cameras, but let's talk about the actual megapixels on each camera. So the front camera is a 32 megapixel. The rear is a 50 megapixel, a 48 megapixel, and a 64 megapixel camera. So you can get really great crispy shots on this phone. I've taken a couple already, and I am blown away because of the price tag. And it almost, I would say, is right there with Samsung quality or even better. You guys let me know what you guys think. And from the previous videos, I told you guys that it does remind me of whenever I used to root phones, install custom ROMs on it, and it just brings me back memories. And so I've been using Oxygen OS. It's kind of like stock Android. It just gives you a little bit more additional features that you can change. And my second dislike of the phone comes with social media. And If you guys want to go ahead and skip to the social media test, it'll be right at the end of the video. It doesn't use all of the lenses for social media. It only uses the wide and the regular, and it doesn't use the telephoto, not from my experience. So that's another thing that I kind of dislike about the phone. Let's talk about the battery life. The battery life, like I said, is 5400 milliamp battery, and it has powered me through the whole day. I am always on my phone. I am a multitasker. I edit videos. I watch YouTube videos. And from this morning, I had it 100%. I have been editing videos for YouTube. I have been on social media. I have been checking. I've been browsing the web, and I would say heavy use. Around 6 p.m., I was still at about 40%. And I used it for about, and then I was on my phone editing a little bit more videos, uploading to TikTok, uploading to YouTube, and I got down to about 20%. And this thing has very fast charging. I plugged it up for like 10 minutes and I was able to get it up to like 70% from 20%. And just like, it's crazy. If you want a phone that charges like this and you use it all day, this phone is for you. This phone is for you. Let's talk about overall performance. The performance on this phone is amazing. I can scroll through any app that I want, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not gonna run a bench press because I don't really care about those numbers. I really just care about the performance on the day-to-day use, and I've been so happy with this phone. Other phones that are kind of close to this price range, I would notice it lagging a little bit while editing 4K videos on CapCut. I would notice a little bit of more warmth on those phones, but with this one, there's nothing to worry about. It does get a little warm if you're really working on a very long video, but other than that, I didn't experience any lag, color grading or splitting or doing whatever on video editing. There are some special features in the settings. You can go to special features, you can do split view, you can do floating window, you can do a quick return, quick launch, smart sidebar, kids mode, simple mode, Zen space. Speakers on this phone, I have no complaints. I have no complaints whatsoever. I've been playing Spotify. I've been playing YouTube videos in the background while I'm cooking. I can hear everything. Very crisp sound. It gets very, very loud. So if you're used to watching movies, if you're used to watching TV shows, this is a good option for you. I do remember with the budget phones like the Pixel 8a, the speaker wasn't great. But it is a budget phone, so you can expect that from a budget phone. But with this one, with the price range, like I said, I'm always impressed with all the features that it offers and with the speakers. Let's get down to the very important part for most of you guys, which is social media. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your comments. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. And this is the Snapchat. We just came back from our workout. This is the front-facing camera. Boom. I don't want too much insecurities over here. Let's go ahead and do the outside here. And hold on, let me take you guys outside. It's very sunny out here today. Very hot and sunny. I'm gonna cut the grass here in a second. But there it is. Let's do some zooming in. Snapchat is the same as Instagram. You can zoom out to the ultra wide, but you cannot use a telephoto. That's a bummer, but it is what it is. Cooking some potatoes with some steak. This is Snapchat. I am using let's see the focus here. Boom, boom, boom. Some Simply potatoes, and yeah, this is basically the front facing of the Snapchat. I am loving using this phone. Listen, man, I might keep this phone forever. I don't know why I haven't had a OnePlus phone in the past, but Here it is, you guys. This is all my wife's baking stuff. She still does macarons, so boom, let's do a little bit of zoom here. There are a few things that I don't like as far as social media, but the phone is so great, so amazing that it doesn't really matter. But I'll talk about those soon. All right, so there's enough light coming in here. This is my living room right here, wide angle. Showing you guys some pictures, some of the stuff here, and then I'm going to go into the main camera here in a second. It should switch right now. Right there you go. So this is the main camera. Very nice and crisp. I think it does a good job with things here. Some plants, some more stuff here. Boom. All right. And this is Snapchat. Don't worry, guys, I'm only going down the road, so I'll be alright. I gotta put my seatbelt on now. Testing the microphone. We're here picking up some food, and I'm very pleased with the performance on Snapchat. Very, very pleased. There's not really any hiccups, not really any lag or anything, and I'm loving this phone. Should I keep it? That's the question. Testing the microphone. We're here picking up some food, and I'm very pleased with the performance on Snapchat. Very, very pleased. There's not really any hiccups, not really any lag or anything, and I'm loving this phone. Should I keep it? That's the question. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
All right, this is the Instagram on the OnePlus 12, and I'm excited to really test this phone. I love the phone itself already. I've only had it for a couple of hours, and I love the whole system, the Oxygen OS. It's amazing, and hopefully it does well on social media. from what I can tell here in the preview, it looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and turn this around. There we go. Getting ready to go to the gym. Let's do a little bit of zooming in. It doesn't look like it's using its telephoto, which is a bummer. But as long as we can get good quality, I think that's what it matters. And this is the Instagram. It does do ultra wide. This is the ultra wide right here. I didn't think, sorry for the mess here. I didn't think it did ultra wide, but you'd really have to pinch to zoom a couple of times until it works. But so far so good. Let me know what you guys think. This is the Instagram app. Sorry for the mess here, but boom. Let's see if I can do a wide angle. Well, I think I need to set it for wide first, and then I just don't like that it doesn't use a telephoto. But yeah, hold on. Let me clean this because I've been talking on the phone. There you go. It's a lot more clear. This is what you guys can get from the Instagram app, and don't have any lights, just the outside light. It's very sunny out there. Well, not sunny, it's kind of cloudy, but this is what you can get from the OnePlus. I wanted to do a ultra wide as well, so here's the ultra wide. A lot of stuff scattered everywhere because of my little daughter. Got some nice here. Boom. And this is the Instagram. The Instagram is a lot better. Good exposure. Let's turn this around. Told you guys it was a little gloomy. Let's try to zoom in into some stuff. Also, this will let you know what the stabilization is on the app.